I was gonna start recording after this loading screen, but what am I looking at right now? what what am I looking at right now? And something tells me that our favorite goober, your host, Roman Empire, is gonna be the one involved in whatever the hell I was just looking at. Oh boy. Good, no messages to worry about this time. Let's see if we got no new podcast. Oh, for once, we could just continue the story. Oh man, what is that? What am I looking at? It looks like the world's most cylindrical chocolate candle, but I'm assuming that's a bone sticking out of the top. Is that a rib? Is he a spare rib? I think I'm looking at a spare rib with sunglasses on. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. The list said win a dance off, and you have to do all the stuff that's on the list.
Catching up on all
Oh, he's gonna have a dance off with a rib.
We should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
No, it doesn't. No, it
I'm
doesn't.
down for more.
Hey guys,
Something
So
tells me
good
it
to
very
see
much doesn't.
congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
I'm
not
terrible at
official yet.
acting.
We
I'm
have
sorry,
to
Lita. I like
actually
you,
make it
but
to the
this
building.
sounds really forced.
They're not gonna start without you.
Xbox
And
sounds
even if
alright.
they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We
Okay.
were just telling Pac all about how we got
Dig it a
started.
Hillbilly
Didn't
Jim
we cross
reference.
paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did. At a minor
She really
league
sounds like she's
baseball
reading.
stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Everybody just
Why
craps on
does
you.
everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Heard that line
Speaking
before.
of wristwatches, we really should get going.
God,
From
this
my
is
experience,
this writing.
This day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an
She's not
autograph
wearing
signing.
okay, she's
Red
back to
had
being
other
like shorter
plans.
than or my height at least. And the other cutscenes it looked like she was like 7 feet tall for some reason. It was really weird. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna have a dance off with a spare rib, aren't I? I'm so crushed by how much of a loser they make you. And like it really better pick up to the point where you're like a legitimate threat at some point and people actually consider you a good professional wrestler, because this hurts my soul. I'm in pain.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years.
Who would
I'll be
say that?
available for pictures
Why would
and
you call it
autographs
a
starting
smaller
in a
event? They
few
already know
minutes.
it's smaller. It's that, like
Be shy.
condescending. That's how you know this is written by somebody else, because no wrestler would make that promo unless they were a heel. These smaller event, it would be condescending. It would be done
Hold on a second,
sarcastically.
Can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy.
As you can see, I changed
have
her
something
top.
wanna
I think I
say.
mentioned that in the last episode.
Growing up, I was a
So
huge
she didn't have
fan of
amputated
yours.
boobies.
Facing you in the ring is actually on this list.
Okay, they're on a baseball field.
So
I can see
know
that.
you
That's a
don't
cool touch.
wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask.
Everybody in the crowd's wearing
How about
WWE
you
shirts
skip
at an
the
indie
autograph
event.
session and go one-on-one with me right now.
In real life, she's probably
I
a
don't mean
little
this in a
shorter than Lita. Actually, if she's
disrespectful way.
my friend's 5'7". It's
But
weird
who
to see her
are
head
you?
taller.
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Okay, where's this going?
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you
You're gonna have a
probably
match.
think I'm the
Let's not
entitled Hall of
draw this
Famer
out.
Who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcer say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
Is this all? This whole list thing feels like a subtle dig at Jericho, even though it's probably not.
But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Oh boy! All right, let's just get this over with. Come on. This is one of the few times they might actually let me win a match in this career mode so far. So, and it's not even me; it's my female partner here. I mean, I did win that Falls Count Anywhere match with AJ Styles. That was technically like a playback on his phone, but I don't know. I don't know. I have severe doubts. Ah, ooh, that looked good. Ooh. I'm like, I haven't played in a little bit, so forgetting the moves I gave her. I know there's people who are like, but I just saw you yesterday on the episodes. It's like, yeah, but that's not how recording works. So. I've been, I took a little break and I finished Greedfall while I was, dealing with some of the audio issues from another episode, which is already, it should have come out the day I'm recording this. Another power up! Good lord. So I didn't play for a couple days. To be honest, it's, normally I burn through the story modes on the 2K games, but this one really hasn't hooked me in. I thought it was going to be later than it was. But anyway, yeah, I normally burn through the story, so I thought I was going to, like, record it in a couple of days and just keep playing and... Ow! And I'd have knocked out, like, 20 of these episodes within the first couple of days of owning the game, but I haven't been nearly as into this story as I have previous years, which is a shame. Because like I said, mechanically, it's not that bad. The gameplay wise, obviously there's glitches and stuff like that and there's hiccups, but and it's not perfect, but it's fun gameplay wise. But the story is it's simultaneously boring and the weirdest, like, most over the top comedy / drama. Oh, I didn't mention this, but I did get that reversal. I think I figured out what the secret is in the, it should have been in episode 4 for this. In episode 4, she, like, sees herself behind him and is like, you can't tell him, I know we said no more secrets, but you can't tell him that secret that we have because it'll crush him. And I think I know what it is. So it's weird that he has this letter, supposedly from his real parents, in his locker, and he just keeps it there. And she brings it up to motivate him, and it stays in his locker. I thought it was weird, so I think what it's going to turn out to be, and this is not great writing, to be clear, this is not great writing. The fact that I can figure out this soon, if it is the case, and the fact that it doesn't make sense that he keeps it in his locker, none of this is good writing. But I think she wrote the letter that is supposedly from his real parents. I think she wrote it because they're best friends, and she wanted to motivate him and make him feel better about his life and make him follow his dreams and all that. So I think that Red wrote the letter that she keeps using to motivate him all the time, that is supposedly from his real parents, and that's what she doesn't want to tell him. She doesn't want to tell him that that letter isn't from his real parents, that letter is from her. That's what I'm guessing. We'll see if I'm right. It's probably going to come in way, way later in the story, but I'm marking it here now. I figured it out just after I finished recording episode 4. I say figured it out like it's already a done deal, but this is what I believe is the case. My hypothesis, if you will, is that it's going to turn out. She's been lying to him his whole life, and she's the one that wrote that letter to try and motivate him. That's my guess. Because that... Oh! That seems like where it's going. Again, it's not great writing because there's a lot of holes in the issue. Like, how does he not recognize her handwriting? Or why is he keep it in his locker instead of, like, it's supposed to be this important thing? Why wouldn't his adoptive parents know about it? Or if they do know about it, has she been lying to them too? Like, there's a lot of holes in the logic. But that's what I think is going to be the case. Because it's weird. They go from, like, this weird, like, super over-the-top rom-com-y, like, sitcom-ish comedy during this game to suddenly super deep stuff like he's adopted and his never knew his real parents and supposedly wrote him this letter. Good lord. And she has a secret and she can't tell him, and it's like... It's like they had 2 different teams of writers and they just had them write their own bits of the game but didn't, like, coordinate it all. They were just like, yeah, you write all the funny stuff, we'll write all the drama stuff, we'll just put it in, and then we'll add some wrestling in there. It's very weird. It's all like very straight to Netflix B movies. Yeah, the reversals are a lot better in this game. I'll say that they're more like dynamic and fluid, and they work a lot better animation wise than previous years. I would say. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, that looked like resiliency. Whatever she just used, that springy thing. Jesus, that was a weird. That glitched a little bit, but. In reality, if that reversal had worked, she probably would have gone flying out of the ropes and into the outside area. Yo! Alright, gonna catch up some stamina here. Can we just let me beat her already? She's in dark red. She's injured. Wow, being a giant archetype in the women's character of the women's division thing is a tremendous advantage. Like, it probably is an advantage to the male character as well to a degree, but at the same time, it's nullified by the fact that you get jobbed out by the cutscenes early on, at least. But also, you're facing off against dudes who definitely are going to be that size more often than not because WWE, and they love their giants, and there's powerhouses all over the place. But with women, there's pretty much Nia Jax and Tamina is the way they classify giants, and that's it. So I definitely feel like choosing that has made me like a woman handler, if you will. I was gonna say manhandle, and then that doesn't really make any sense unless you're Becky Lynch, I guess. Oh God! Can we just let me beat her already? Why'd you give her resiliency? I need to work on momentum for this character so that it builds quicker. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. This is not good. This is not good. No, leg drop is my thing. Stop it. Oh God. I'm recovering so slowly from this this block from reversals bit. Hey, there we go. You made a huge mistake. Why would you taunt that close to the ropes? Foolish. Alright, I have to win by pinfall or submission. I gotta keep that in mind. Can't stay out here too long, but I can do some damage. Pew! Hit him with the pew! Alright, I got a signature. So, let's get her in the ring. And let's hopefully this time this big boot works. God! What the... Yeah! Shut up! Oh, son of a gun. I'm nowhere near a finisher again. Screw it! Going for the submission. Screw it. I don't care if it's not a finisher. I just want to put an end to this. No! No! That probably peaked. I'm sorry. I definitely peaked the mic. I saw the waveform just now and it was ridiculous. Done! That's gonna end it. That's it. That's over. I don't know how to switch paybacks. I know left and right I think switches signatures. What switches paybacks? Down and up? No. Right bumper, left bumper? Or do I not have the second one filled in yet? Oh, I wish I knew the controls. Whoa! You went sailing. Okay, you know what? I have to pause. I have to figure out. Payback is R2, RTY. Okay, yeah, that's fine, but I need to know how to switch to them. Toggle signature finisher is down. Okay, that's toggle signature finisher. How do I toggle paybacks? Toggle payback is left stick. I just clicked that. I clicked that. I clicked the left stick. That's not what happened. That isn't what happened. I clicked the left stick and nothing happened. Is it not full then? I can't tell if it's full or not then. Oh, now it's full. Thank you. So helpful. Get off me! Oh my God. I don't want to have to redo this match. No, 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 don't you drag me! Don't you drag me! Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. No! Ugh. Oh my god. It moved so much quicker than I thought. No, no, no. We're not doing this. Wait, no, you're just supposed to do a rematch. Why can't I skip this cutscene? Oh, you have to be kidding me. There's no skip cutscene option? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to like pause and restart the match during the match to make... Oh, this is... How is there no skip cutscene option? This is, guys, this is a glaring oversight. If you're making a game where you have to do a rematch like this, it is common sense that after you've done it the first time, you give the player the option to skip it. You don't have to do it the first time. You can make them watch it the first time. That's fine. But after that, you need to be able to redo it. I'll probably jump cut at this point to save some time, so you don't have to watch this again. But I just wanted to say that now. Yeah, we'll cut ahead. All right, and we're back. We're about to start the match. And I will say this about the one thing I don't like about the story mode early on is that because your stats are so low, even with the Kickstarter thing, you can lose matches to signature moves like that out of nowhere just because you don't have great pin escape stats. You don't have any stats really. You're middling at best. Like both my characters are hovering around the 61 mark, I think, at the moment. So that's which, if you look at all of the wrestlers in this game, like the actual professional wrestlers, they all range between the worst being in the 70s and the best being, you know, high 80s and low 90s and such. So it's very difficult when they put you in these situations where you're fighting legitimate superstars early on and they have a 20-point stat advantage over you, which makes you have to redo simple matches, which is really unfortunate. Especially if you're getting used to the control scheme and you're not used to the new reversal buttons, or you're not used to how quick or how slow your character's pin escape meter is and how the timing works. Like all of that makes it a frustrating... You shouldn't be redoing early matches is basically what I'm saying. That should be something you can get through easier, and then as you go on later and the challenges get tougher, that's when you have to redo matches. But this is where I'm at. And watch, this time I'll probably do it like in nothing, because I won't have the same problems I did, hopefully, the first time. But oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe they didn't let you skip the cutscene. That's a glaring oversight. That can frustrate somebody into rage quitting a game if they're playing the story mode and every time that they lose the match that they're stuck on, they have to watch the entire cutscene again before they can redo the match. That's a that's a flaw. Come on, let's just put her out of her misery. Put me out of my misery. Good lord. Oh crap! Oh, that was ugly looking. Yep. Yeah, I'd be holding my stomach too. I think you pretty much just headbutted yourself with that. Oh, that was weird. What side of the ring? What just? What was that noodle thing going on there? I can't do any suicide dives with her. Okay. Come on. I just want to end this. Pew! Good thing she doesn't have anywhere near enough for resiliency. If I can get a finisher out. What is my other signature? I gotta remember. Because if I could do an easier signature than the other one, because she keeps reversing that freaking big boot. I would like to progress, so I may make this episode a little bit longer and get to whatever Roman's side of this thing is, because I don't want to end on just doing this one match and then not progress, because this story is going to move it's going to move at a crawl if I keep going at this pace. So I'll go a little bit longer hopefully on this one and at least get this like chapter done, I guess. Whatever. It seems like the chapters are based on where you are at. Okay. Okay. Please let this work. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Ah! Ah! I keep picking the mic again. Boot! Yes! Yes, I hit the boot! I hit das boot! Leg drop! Pin him! Pin the girl! Ref! No! 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 Put me out of my misery! Put me out of my misery! Stay down! No! Oh, esa frase pasa, esa pasa. Here you go! Going to crush the girl. La 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 la, crush the girl. That's right. A little bit of Sebastian. No, no, no! Not this again! I'm blocked again! No! Oh my god, just let me end this match and move on to the inevitable, clearly gonna be a dance-off with a spare rib crap that you have lined up for my male goober. Let's not even call him a superstar, he's a goober. Kick out of the one. Couldn't do that with the original DDT. And that first one, and spare us all this extra nonsense. I swear, if I have to do, like, button presses during the dance-off, I'm gonna be so mad. If it actually has to turn into, like, a bad mini-game because they couldn't give you a real match because you're a goober, I'm gonna be so mad. I got it before you could do the moonsault. What are you gonna do now? No! I thought I had that reversed. I didn't see any reversal prompt. I heard there might be glitches with doing aerial reversals, like they don't come up at all. So I don't know. That could be the issue. Which would be a shame if that's the case. Because that's a huge mechanical glitch to just like not have. I think it's the corner. Nope. Apparently it's not. I'm trying to find out where her other signature move is. Or I could just look it up. Do I not have another signature? No, that's the special move. What? Oh, the butt splash. That's right. I forgot it was the booty splash. Booty splash. I thought it was on the ground. That's why I kept going on the ground trying to do it, but I didn't see the button prompt for it. No, 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 no. See, there's no revert. Wow, that was a whiff. Wait, is she pinning off that? That was a botch. She like barely caught me with her ankles and it was like, nope, we gotta go for the pin. No, 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 no. Yes! Suck it! There's nothing to suck. She's a lady. I mean, you could suck it. We're not getting into that. There might be kids watching. What am I doing? Pin him! Finally! Oh, crap. Woo! That tacked on a bit of extra time onto this episode. Oh, boy. Yeah, do the respectful handshake thing.
Good match, Red.
All right. Yeah, we get it. She's the product. Those signs are clipping each other. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got it. She crossed that. Beating Wrestle in Memphis was put on the list. I guess that was new. No, she had that. That was in the first cutscene. My bad. Oh, man. I know it. I just feel it in my bones. I'm going to have a freaking dance-off with this spare rib mascot. Because that has to be it. First of all, barbecue in Memphis. So, yeah, no surprise. It's a spare rib. It has to be with that. I thought it was a chocolate candle cake thing, but there's no wick. Looks like a bone. It's got to be a spare rib. But I just knew when he put it on that list in the beginning, and they said, you're going to do all the things on this list. So you're going to cross them off through the course of this game. When he said be in a WWE movie and dance...
Definitely knew Red's name time after
do a
that.
dance off or whatever. Like,
I was
oh,
impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
oh my God, I'm the goober. I'm the
Before my
goober.
match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better
Oh
with
boy,
the dance-off?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. This predictable, awful storyline writing. Who else would it be? He's not gonna have a dance-off with a real superstar. This is so goofy.
All right, I'll go first.
Oh
Hit me
man,
with some music.
this hurts. This hurts. What is he doing? I actually would do a move like that. That little hip gyration there. I don't know about the rest of this. I don't know what he's doing. This is like when you were, if you did classes. Okay, he's twerking a little bit. I would do that too. I would do the twerking thing and the hip thing, but I don't know what the rest of that was. That was like if you go to a taekwondo
Ribby,
camp
top that.
and everybody stays overnight and they have a dance party, but nobody knows how to dance because all you've been doing is training in martial arts. So you just do ninja rolls and bounce off things. Is that like weird bad flossing that? What is he doing? But the crowd loves him, of course. What is going on right now? Why is this the game I'm playing?
Back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have.
Everybody's booing him
I'm
because
not
you're a
trying.
goober.
This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
And Jerry the King Lawler. Of course, we're in Memphis. Why wouldn't Jerry Lawler come up? I've been waiting for this point.
Hey, no one
Why
wants
else
to
would you do it
see
in
any more of
Memphis?
Your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally.
That's a very King joke. I'll give it that. That's true to character. I'll say that much.
When you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about
King
me,
is pretty good at this
but
voiceover
my
stuff.
parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them, because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Yeah, Jerry the King Lawler
You
clearly
come out here to
doesn't
dust
realize
off
that
every one of your dated
he doesn't have
one-liners, or do you want to have a match?
any knowledge of his birth
Look,
parents.
I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
I swear I better be able to win this one. If I get jobbed out by a cutscene again, I'm gonna be so mad. We're coming up on the half-hour mark, but I think I'm just
I was
gonna
thinking
I'm
something
gonna let
more
this one
along the
run.
lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match?
Oh come on! There's no way I'm gonna win this.
Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
Jerry Lawler is never gonna leave Memphis, not even in a video game
Fitting your
storyline.
last
That doesn't
match
make.
in
Oh
Memphis is going to
man.
be in a baseball stadium, because you just made the biggest error of your life.
This is.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna
that
get
was
jobbed
just
out
as
again.
Good, if not better than one of his lame jokes.
I'm gonna get jobbed
Shut
out.
up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
I'm gonna get jobbed out. I swear. Here's what's gonna happen. Ribby's gonna cost him the match. Ribby's gonna cost him the match. Mark my words. I'm gonna get to the point where I should have this one if this was a regular video game match, and there's gonna be a cutscene where Ribby does some stupid nonsense to censor myself there and cost me the match, and we have to leave Memphis, and that's the next chapter to our story. Put it to you right there. I know what's gonna happen because this game's writing is so predictable, and there's no way Jerry Lawler is leaving Memphis. It's just not happening. And it says complete the match. It doesn't even say win by pinfall or submission like it did with Lita. It says complete the match, which means I'm getting jobbed out by a cutscene. It's happening. It is gonna happen. Oh, I'm so annoyed. They just turned the male character into this absolute goofball foil for the prodigy female character. Which is like most of your player base, let's be honest, most of your player base is going to be male. So that's so isolating to the people playing your game who probably put themselves in the career mode. Oh, man. Like, I should win this match. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the pinfall. It's going to get to a 2 count. And it's going to interrupt with a cutscene. And Ribby is going to screw me. I know it already. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You can hear the annoyance in my voice. This is when you play like awesome games with great writing and you just finish like a long RPG or something, and then a game comes along and the story mode, the writing is just crap. It's so much more annoying than it would be because you just got done playing a great story. So you know it can be done better. They just didn't. I mean, some will argue it's geared towards kids or whatever, I guess, but like let's be real, the vast majority of WWE fans are not kids. There are kids there, obviously. It's not like they're non-existent, but it's mostly older dudes. Obviously, there's women. Obviously, there's young folks. But you look at the demographic numbers, the percentages, you know. Anyway, I'm just ranting at this point because I'm annoyed because I know I'm not going to win this match, even if I actually should win this match. Wow, really? The guy in the announcer is still calling me crossword? Such a dumb insult nickname. It's a very King joke, but it doesn't make sense that they'd be trying to get it over. How do I use possum again? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't. I'll have to figure. Oh, it's a no DQ match. That's right. And I got no airtime. That great. My gooberness translates into my stats now. Really? Stop it! Aim at him! Aim at him! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Finally! He should be bleeding more than that. I just busted him open. Why can I not face him? That's a horrible mechanical issue that you, for some reason, you just can't for the life of you face the person you're trying to hit with these weapons. Oh, the blood is much slower to trickle down than it is in the other game. The other games, you'd be pouring blood by now. My momentum is like... Oh, no, I already have a finisher. Okay, that's fine. And we're up here. Squall! Hit him with the squall. Alright. I guess we'll go for another buzzsaw kick. I don't have the stamina. Stamina. Boo 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 doo doo. Stamina. Boo 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 boo. Stamina. Boo 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 boo. Perfect timing. Pin him. Are you serious? Ref. Ref. Are you serious? Oh my God. Are you serious? What was that? The ref just screwed me. The ref just absolutely screwed me. Oh my God. What was that? I didn't want a ladder, I wanted a chair. Oh my God. He just screwed me. I had him beat. He just didn't count the pin. What was that? Oh my God. Even the game glitch mechanics are out to screw my character. How do I set up a ladder? Why does he keep putting it down? That's not how the buttons worked before. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. A? Since when is A set up a ladder? That's not how that worked in the other... They've changed so much about the mechanics of this game. Even he doesn't know how to do it. I'm so annoyed. I got screwed. I had him beat. That was like a 10 count. This is rigged. Everybody in Memphis is trying to screw me. Ribby, the referee. No! Left bumper should be set it up because that's what's pick it up. Just set it up. Just set it up already. How do I climb it? How do I climb it? Why was it? Oh boy. Oh boy, how do I climb it? How do I climb it? Why is climb it not on there? What? Why is climb it not on there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. There's some glaring issues with this. Oh boy. I'm not going down without a fight. I don't care if I'm supposed to be jobbed out. I'm not going down without a fight. Just end it. Now pin him. Pin him. Better count it this time, ref. Oh my god, I won. Oh my god, I actually was allowed to win. What? I actually won. I did not think they would let me do that. I can't believe they let me win. I can't believe they let me win. I can't believe they let me win. Oh, wow, really? Kicking the dingus. Couldn't let me have a moment. Finally win a match. For once, I don't get jobbed out. I'm actually allowed to win. Jerry Lawler's forced to leave Memphis, apparently. But Ribby's got to kick me in the dick. Well, that's a good note as any to end on. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Do yourself a favor. Just enjoy my misery. Don't... Wait a few months. Wait for them to patch this game. And then have at ye. I'm sure it'll be more fun then. Bye.